Hey, welcome back. In this video, I'm going to explain how to attach the text to the path. So there are two ways to attach the text to the path. So first one is we need to take a text layer and the path in separate layers. So I'll show that. So first I will take a text here. And also now we'll draw a path and make sure you should not select the text layer when you're creating a path here. So just I will create a path by using the pen tool and make sure don't select this text layer. So we'll create a random path in this way, and I don't want the stroke to so just I will disable the stroke here. And now we have one path layer and text layer. Now what the thing is, I want this text should be attached to this path, and before attaching this to the path, for this text layer we need to change the anchor point to the center, because what the thing is, whenever we attach this text to this shape layer, the anchor point will go and attach to the path here. So basically, if you want the perfect animation, then make sure you need to change the anchor point of this text to the center. So I will change the anchor point. I will place it in the center. So just I will hold the control to snap. Now what the thing is, first we need to open the shape layer, go to the contents, and in the shape, there is an option like path here. So we need to select this path and we need to copy first. So just I will select the path and I will press Ctrl C to copy, and go to the text and open the position property and select the position property and press Ctrl V. So we need to paste that path here. So first we need to copy the path from the shape layer and we need to select the positions of the text layer, and just we need to press Ctrl V. Now, whenever we press Ctrl V, text has been attached to the path, and if you play, it is animating along the path. And just starting, if you don't want to see the text, we can select this keyframe and just we can like move here. And if you want to change the size, you can change. You can use the scale option. You can scale, just you can, and you can. And now what the thing is, let's say I want this text should be rotate along the path, because now if you play this animation, so the text is animating in the same direction. Now what the thing is, I want this text should be rotate along the path here. So what we need to do is we need to select this text layer and right click. There is an option called transform, and in that we need to select this auto orient, and the shortcut is Ctrl Alt O. So if you click on this auto orient, what the text will rotate along the path here. So after selecting this auto orient, we have to click on this orient along the path and click on OK. So see, now the text is orienting along the path too. But what the thing is here, the total entire text is making a rotation along with this path. But what I want is like each and every letter has to be exactly on the curve here. When the text comes to this curve point, the each and every letter has to bend. So there is another way to attach the text to the path here. So just I will delete this. Now this time we need to draw the path by selecting the text layer. So previous method we have created the shape layer separately, means now we need to draw the path by selecting the text layer here. So we have to select this and we need to draw a pen tool in this way. And see, now in this, whenever we select the text and after drawing this path, it will create a mask here. So now in order to attach this text to this path, we need to go to this text, and there is an option like path options, and in this path we need to put it to mask 1. So whenever we select this mask 1, now see the text has been attached properly, exactly perpendicular to the path here, and each and every letter has been rotated according to the angle of the path here. And whenever we select this mask 1 here, you will get some options. So see, suppose if you use this first margin, and if you change the value, now the text is going to animate properly along the path here. And also here there are some options like reverse path. If I turn on this, now it will make a reverse animation. So if you use this, so it is making a reverse path. And also there is a perpendicular to the path. Defaultly it is on. That means like each and every text is 90 degrees to the path here. If you don't want, you can turn off. So all the letters will be in the straight direction. And also here you can see the last margin is not working. Whenever if you want to change the positions of the text here, then we need to use this first margin. So there is an option called like force alignment. So what the thing is, if I turn on this, now we will get an individual control over the start point and end point. Means, for example, see, whenever I turn on this force alignment, we can use this first margin and see now only the starting point of the text is moving. And if you use this last margin, and it is moving only the end point of the text here. So in this way, we can make a different animation. For example, if I place the text here, and if I use this last margin, you can make an animation for the last margin. You can turn on this, and after some frames, just I will spread these letters, and just I will use this text properly this way. So now it is making an animation in this way. And also after that, if you want to close it, we can use this first margin and just we can use this animation here in this way. So in this way, we can make this kind of animation by using this path here. So these are the two ways to attach the text to the path. So most of the time, if you want the perfect animations, we will use the second method, means like selecting the text layer and creating the path. And also if you see here, there are more options. If you enable this here, you can see anchor point grouping. At present, it is by character. So for example, if I put it to word, like say now each and every letter, each and every word has been separately aligned to the path here. And if you want to give the animation, you can give the animation for the first margin. Let's say if I place it in the first position, I will turn on this first margin, and after some time, just I will make an text animation in this way. So just if I play, now it is making an animation. So if you want slow animation, we can drag this keyframe, and now it will decrease the speed of the animation. So in this way, we can attach the text to the path. So that's it for this tutorial. See you in the next video.